Welcome back to Inside Comcast, where you get all of the hottest news and information about the products and services we provide. Carol Spizzirri, the founder and CEO of the Save a Life Foundation, presented the 2003 annual Bridge the Gap Summit at the Chicago Hilton. The purpose of the summit was to supply information to emergency professionals as well as the common bystander about how to handle various emergency situations. Here is more about the Save a Life Summit.
It was on this stretch of Illinois highway that 18-year-old Christina Spizzirri lost control of her vehicle and was severely injured.
The first officers on the scene can't do a thing to help because they don't know first aid.
My daughter was returning home from work and Labor Day, and her automobile was struck by another vehicle and was a hit and run. The first people who arrived were police officers who didn't know basic life-saving skills to render aid to my daughter's injuries, thus she bled to death before EMS arrived 13 minutes later. I knew that her injuries could have, her life could have been saved with the injuries she received by pressure on the wound. So I went down to Springfield, Illinois, and encompassed a number of state legislators to sponsor a bill that mandates police and firefighters to be trained in CPR and first aid.
As a bystander, we must help bridge the gap between the emergency incident and the arrival of EMS professionals.
I'm an advisor, a medical advisor to the Save a Life Foundation. There just has been no one reaching out to the public in the way that Save a Life Foundation does. And it's most important, what good is having a means of saving lives and then not having people informed on how to do it? And I've been very fortunate with the Heimlich maneuver that it is now known around the world and people are using it all over the world. But there are many other things that we should be spreading in the same way, and Save a Life is trying to do just that.
This is such a wonderful organization that does so much good that they decided to have a motivational speaker come in to give them an uplifting feeling of confidence when they go out to do the things that they do.
The National Weather Service is also very much concerned about saving lives and protecting American property. We are mandated by Congress to save lives. We try to educate people on what they can do, that once they get the information from us, whether it be a warning or forecast, how they can make a decision to help save their lives.
Citizen Corps is a national movement where we are trying to promote preparedness at the state and local level by getting communities engaged across the country to work with their first responders, whether it's the fire or the law enforcement or emergency medical services or emergency management, to increase a community's awareness and preparedness measures for all kinds of disasters and threats.
To find out more about the efforts of the Save a Life Foundation or to get involved, log on to salf.org.